Hey, what is going on, good people? And welcome back to, well, I suppose we're not actually in the courtroom anymore, but yeah, welcome back to some Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, or whatever the hell this game's called. Yeah, we're just jumping straight back in from where we were last time. No breaks, let's go. Changing the life. And, well, I suppose we could have squeezed that in last episode, my bad. Sweet, what's next? No, because we've literally just saved. So what was that called? The Adventure of the Great Departure. So this next episode's called The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band. And it looks like we might be on the ship. Start playing from the start? Yup. Nice. So,
in a corner of that small,
I'll talk after this.
Sholmes and I.
Sholmes?
With bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound.
Who put a dog in the ventilator?
Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. You
What?
see it, Wilson? He yelled. His tense
Wilson and Sholmes.
I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view.
Uh-oh.
Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band.
Ah. That's what it's named after.
This is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson.
Coil?
In front of us
Ah, it's a
was an
snake, not a
enormous
dog.
dagger, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Okay, someone's getting poisoned for sure. Wait, I thought we were on a boat. That looked like someone got poisoned in a cave. Oops, accidentally reset the timer. So I've no idea. We can only have been like 2 or 3 minutes in. Ah well. Hey, cutscene. Always good.
Unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder.
Oh yes.
Pray, do excuse me.
Who is
The
this?
cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a...
Someone may have unscrewed the latch though.
In his final moments, the
666.
victim saw a message on the floor.
Oh right, completely different.
Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle.
Why's he got Kazuma's voice?
Word. So the victim was a Russian man then, and the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time.
What does that mean? He was thinking straight?
Extraordinary script.
Or sound of mind or whatever?
Evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
Okay. Interesting.
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself, I would venture.
Oh man, we've got to pay attention to this. There could be clues everywhere. What?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
That
But he's clever.
You see, in less than 5 seconds from now,
What?
I will reveal the killer to you.
Me!
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. I need cabin locked from inside.
Snake. 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 Snake.
You don't
What?
mean the culprit is in there?
Ah.
Who are you?
It's snake time, baby.
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world.
Oh, yo, okay.
Herlock Sholmes,
What?
I presume.
Herlock Sholmes! Amazing. I remember I loved the Herlock Sholmes books. Very good read. I think I'd only read the, is it the first 3 or 4? Oh, what's the fella's name? Is it Arthur Conan Doyle? Yeah, it was something like he only wrote 4 before he passed away or something, right? I may be wrong. Ugh, my head is throbbing. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Okay. No, have we just got framed again? Wait, I can't move. Oh, for God's sake, Ryu. Ah, what the... Why am I in handcuffs? So, you wake up now, Oh, this guy. He had like a really gruff voice, didn't he?
We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man.
You... you found me then.
Da, we found you, and now you pay, criminal.
Damn, that's like how Mortal Kombat guys would spell criminal.
How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe?
Sorry.
Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is.
No, I'll tell you everything. There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that... Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? No, surely you know I've just been framed again. You just helped me get proved innocent. Or not guilty, either way. Miss Usato. Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? No. No! Don't say it.
Ha! You pretend you do not know. You are a wolf in the sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses.
What? No, that's well crap if Kazuma's dead. Oh no. Sweet, maybe we get his sword. There it is. Yo, that sucks. Kazuma's dead. Oh, what did that say? Something like the cabin, his body. Can we go back? Ah, we can. Kazuma's son's body was discovered not long ago, here in this very cabin that was bolted shut from the inside. His body? Wait, Kazuma knows Russian? Because, yeah, that English guy said the writing on the floor was in Russian.
Please, do not try to tell us you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep.
Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. And these handcuffs, surely you don't think I... Man, this is looking a lot worse than the first case. I have to know, why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please. No. No! What does everyone love screaming at in this game? Kazuma, it was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Will we get in trouble? Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Oh, there's probably going to be loads of Kazuma flashbacks this case. Besides, how else could you come to England with me to study? Oh damn, he didn't even make it to England. It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier though. That way, the way that Russian crewman just tossed your travelling case onto the floor, I thought I was going to die. What? So we were the stowaway or something? Yes, and I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be even less of a man than you look. That's well harsh. Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. Oh man, it's a long-ass boat ride. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. Well, I just got to hide in a chest for 50 days? Ugh, I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From our faithful judicial assistant Mikatoba, you mean? From your close friend, more to the point. Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away. No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. Gotta pay attention to the names, damn it. It's best that only you and I know about this. I suppose so. Anyway, it's about the time that the steward is supposed to come by and clean the cabin. So, back in your box, mate. Ah, so the steward surely killed Kazuma. But how did he leave? Snake, 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 snake. I know it's cramped, but you better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. And that guy just taped the door shut. Not cool. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my travelling case, it'll be a breeze. Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it. Stop worrying. I tell you what, why don't you write keep out or something on this piece of paper? What? Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside. I don't know. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together.
We leave you at the next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make any more trouble for yourself. Murderer.
No, I'm not a murderer.
Duh, you said before. You said you admit everything about your crimes.
No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but murdering my best friend?
No one else could have done it. Admit the truth.
Susato-san? Please, tell me what happened. I need to know. Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you too. Ugh, those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try and find out what really happened. Save the sad part for last, I guess. Can't anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Oh wait, that's not Miss Brett's voice. No need to go that high-pitched. Please. Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yeah, I was, but... He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. Sword practice? Surely sword practice. I was waiting outside his cabin, as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at his cabin door, I wonder? I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. Okay, so we're not in court yet, but this is all the prelude, so pay attention to all the clues, guys. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside... Bright lights. There was Kazuma-sama, collapsed on the floor. What a funky silhouette. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe. This is all very hard to believe for me too, trust me. Okay, tell me about the death. He really has been killed, hasn't he? this isn't just a bad dream? I notice all the books in the background are knocked over, as well as what's on top, a statue or something? And these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer? When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls. Yep, and of course we were trapped in the wardrobe. What? Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances? Please, Osato-san, you have to tell me.
Come on, baby, do it for Kazuma.
The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died. The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. Bit creepy after your mate's just died, talking about like we can't slice him open and have a look around just yet, we'll have to be patient. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then. That's true, yes. The snake. Now I've told you everything that I know, so it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. Ugh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Right, we must have got bashed round the head.
Stowaway.
Why are you even on board this ship? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Yeah, and that looks even dodgier. You're on a ship not as a passenger, so I guess in a illegal gimmick, and then kill someone. Hey, but international waters, that's gimmick. I suppose you can't just allow murder though, that would start the chaos engine to max. Yes, I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time.
And he went crazy and killed someone.
I had no idea, but how could you have occupied Kazuma's cabin for so long without him noticing? What, Kazuma knew? No, that would have been impossible, obviously. Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you? But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. Yeah, we didn't even find out what the favour is. Or was. I don't understand. Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Silent treatment. Dramatic music. It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I, that you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Ah, so Kazuma's died, we're blatantly just going to take it up full time in his honour or something. That's if we don't get sent to prison now for being framed yet again for his murder. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have a talent for it, I can assure you of that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is the spearhead of cultural development, the centre of the world in many ways. Good old London. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then... What? Then what? Nothing. They're nothing at all. Forget it. Oh wait, that was more of a than a Kazuma-sama he was always saying the same thing, that he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Oh man, is that the plot of this game? That's pretty damn epic in fairness, especially back in the old feudal times. Perhaps he thought he could do that with you. Yeah, maybe that was his mission, or favour. Yeah, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. The look in his eyes then. That was just at the end of the first case, right? It was darker than I'd ever seen it before. Susato-san, I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on this ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association. That is exactly what he said, love. Correct. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes, word perfect, in fact. Last night. Makes me want to listen to the Strokes. If you're not the culprit, then tell me, what happened last night here in this cabin? Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Good defense, mate. Kazuma bought me something to eat, just like he always did. Where's the food? In fairness, probably ate it all. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep. Well, yes. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma was killed? Well, yes. I know it sounds unbelievable, really I do, but it's the truth. Now take these off. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Really? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it. Susato, you have to believe me, I didn't do it. I really don't want to doubt you, but the trouble is, there is no one else who could have possibly done this. Ugh. Yeah, good point. Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? I can't take this. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. Yeah, I suppose we could throw ourselves into the ocean and swim far, far away and get away with it. I'm sorry, but Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it, and now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free? No, I can't allow that to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life and how and why they did it. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. I'm leaving. What? Hiya! Did she just kick us? Or some judo, maybe? What the? That was a Susato takedown. Damn, she plays rugby? Susato, what? What martial art form is that? I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry, prove it? Yes, your innocence. I need evidence. That's fine, as long as you let us walk around the ship. But how am I supposed to... Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. Ah, I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. Speaking of which... Okay. We don't need that for now. No, we haven't even got Kazuma to have banter with. This is the paper seal I wrote for the wardrobe. I remember really working hard to make it, but I'll never forget how Kazuma reacted. "Do you expect the Russian crew to be able to read that?" he said. Still, I was sure people would get the idea even if they couldn't read it, so we used it anyway. And it worked! I don't know if the crew thought it was creepy or what, but no one opened the doors. You can see the remnants of the glue we used to stick this over the wardrobe doors. Although it wasn't proper glue, of course, we didn't have any of that with us. So I pulverised some rice into a paste to use instead. Okay. But to a stowaway like me, every single grain of rice represents precious rations. Alright mate, enough. That's why I spread it as thinly as I possibly could. I couldn't bear to waste any. I have to get Suzato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. Well, I think we're going to leave it there just because I accidentally reset that timer. So we'll see what happens next episode, my friends. Of course, if you've missed anything, catch up, because we have just finished the first episode. Or case, I'm going to call it. And we are now on case 2. So yeah, go back and check out any episodes if you've missed any, because it was a pretty weird case, but we managed to get the not guilty. And as always guys, I hope you're well, thanks for watching, and see you again next time.